Girl's got a point. By the way, I do want to thank the people that informed my mods about the apparently 4 codex entries that I need to make sure I get. Please, as we get close to those areas, remind me and let me know. I will make sure to get those as we go through the game. Thank you, thank you.
All's well, it seems.
I don't know.
Okay. Am I seriously gonna... Oh, okay, I thought I was going to go in and pull money out of the fountain that people throw in for wishes. I'm a wish stealer.
I don't know.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Oh, wait. Looks like this is... Okay, that's the main quest, so we don't want to go up there yet. If the Inquisition is gone, another threat will come. What then? Restoring it is not something that is easily done in a day. That's true. That's a good point. The thing is, though, is the Inquisition was specifically brought up because of the threat to the Chantry. So the Inquisition was just as political in nature as it was to save the world. So now that the Chantry is up and running and stuff, you can't really have another Inquisition. Because that's not really what that is. So I think it's the kind of situation where if another threat comes up, it would be more about forming an alliance, leading an alliance kind of thing than it is, or joining forces with the divine. It's a different, the structure of the world is not the same. So, and keeping the Inquisition around doesn't really make a lot of sense. If anything, we would join the Chantry, and help lead its military. But we wouldn't have an Inquisition.
At once.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to
nice
treat
hat,
you.
By the way.
I've never heard of a fancy spa serving elves.
You are the Inquisitor, darling. Savior of the Empire. They won't turn you away.
Shoes on the couch.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Oh, God.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day.
Oh, God.
How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I know you were cruelly disappointed when Solus left.
I'm still not over what happened.
You deserve so much better, darling. But let's not dwell on the past.
It's so weird with her head not leaning backward.
You must be keeping very busy.
The Circle needs more supervision than a toddler. It may master using the privy on its own any day now. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
We literally sat around half naked with cheese on our eyes.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
What the actual hell just happened? What? What? Okay. Bye, Vivian. Okay, so I feel like we missed an old friend. Oh, we got to go up and talk to Josephine. She's like up here. Also, can I give these dog treats to the puppers? Because that's, if I can't, I am going to throw this computer out the window.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
It's true.
Oh, yes.
Oh my lord, it's a song about Harding. Oh, that's awesome.
Please, move along.
Of course.
You don't tell me what to do.
And you? I don't know.
Ooh. The first Grand Enchanter. Lothair Hardouin. Hardouin. Hardouin? Hardouin? Hardouin. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. I think you missed Cassandra. You should recruit her before you start the DLC. I might be mistaken, but I had to do it in my game where she became divine. I'm going everywhere, man. So if she's here, we'll find her. Gibson with the 68 months, 5.5 years now. How time flies, my friend. Thank you.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence, but the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
Thanks, Flux.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
Splendid! I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
That was... one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Truly.
That part with the glittery... and they actually set fire to... Yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight a great success. Oh, look! The encore signal!
Jesus. Cool. So Cole seems to be doing well. Yeah, I'm so torn on like what direction to take the Inquisition. Like, I completely understand how... I do this? I completely understand how we should probably end it. But in the same vein, it also makes a lot of sense not to. Yeah. Okay. Hey, make us whole. Cross the exam. God bless.
Such changeable weather.
Okay, Josephine, Sarah, the Iron Bull, Cole, Blackwall, Derek, Helen, Liliana, Vivienne. That's weird. We definitely talked
This
to
season.
everyone, but the optional is still here?
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
Oh, Dorian
I
Dorian
forgot Royal
and
must be
and
here.
Cassandra are the main characters. Okay, the main quest.
Maybe.
So we're good to go, basically. Am I supposed to be, like, giving the silver ring and stuff to people? Picked up all these random items. Where's Sarah? We talked to Sarah. That's for later. Okay. Let's move.
And what did they need?
All's well, it seems.
Oh my god, I just took coins out of a freaking wishing well. I'm a monster. Wow, look at that.
Such changeable weather this season.
Look, even the windmill's turning. Nice touch. Pretty out here.
It's been a while since so many gathered in this place.
Go hard save. Duke Cyril.
Suppressing fire!
No? Okay. There's Dorian. What's up, dude?
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Hold on one second. I just heard a scream from upstairs after a thump. Let me just make sure. One sec. We good. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. One of the mods escaped. I had to put him back in. Oh my god, you wear a silly hat. Oh, jeez.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Jarl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
Yes.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
Ozpro with the 6.5 years. Thank you, thank you.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Okay, so we still have the catch up with old friends optional. I thought talking to Dorian and Cassandra would finish that. Does it not go away? Oh, now I can actually talk to them. Yeah, I noticed Dorian right up there. Okay, cool. Great. Thank you, chat. Everyone's reading hard in Hightown.
Yeah.
High in Hardtown? No, I think it's high in Hardtown, isn't it? I'm confused.
Maybe.
I suppose.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tama never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
Whoops.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Oh, what?
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe.
Oh, bummer.
I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh,
Everything I'll play Fallout 4 again?
I
Yes.
can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Irish Mac, Co, you delightful human being. Why couldn't the T-Rex clap his hands? Because he's extinct. Oh. Thank you for the 93 months, Irish Mac. I appreciate that. That was brutal.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Maeveris has gathered other Magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
You don't have to go back, Dorian. You put it behind you, you still could.
Give up a golden opportunity for martyrdom? Perish the thought. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Dude, they're so good. Dorian is such this awesome. I love Dorian. Hey, Stop Fear, what's up, buddy? Dorian handing out cell phones. I like it. Oh wait, I think we have another thing for him. I'm gonna load this dog up with treats, y'all. I gotta admit, the fact that the guy that wrote some of my favorite characters in this game, and also this DLC, is now like the creative lead on Dreadwolf, makes me very excited.
Do we?
It makes me think that Dreadwolf could actually be something really good. Which is good because, frankly, especially after the last years, BioWare could really use a win. So it's the kind of thing where, as somebody who really liked Elix 1, if there's enough good characters and good story in Dreadwolf, there could even be issues, and it would still be a really fun game. So, I don't know, man. I'm cautiously optimistic. Yeah, we gotta finish the DLC first. Let's finish the DLC first before we talk too much about that. There's Cassandra. What if she still has her funny hat on? What's with all the copium? The copium is because BioWare has shown, unfortunately, lately that they are not the company they used to be. So I think a lot of people are rightfully, just like a lot of people are concerned about Starfield with Bethesda's most recent track record with Fallout 76 and stuff. I think a lot of people are cautious about Dreadwolf, as they should be. As they should be. So, you know, the thing these days especially is going in with a blind amount of hype. Just going in, ignoring all the facts and getting super excited is a recipe to getting let down. But if you go in with tempered enthusiasm, if you go in with, most importantly, tempered expectations, it is so much better to be under-promised and over-delivered than going in expecting a huge amount and just not getting it. Like, it can turn an experience that would have been fun into one that is instead a disappointment. And, you know, it's so much better to go in the other way. Yeah. At least in my opinion. Hi.
Is everything all right?
That's scary.
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
Uh-oh.
I can stand.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should sit.
Maybe so.
Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day.
Her voice octave
Do what is in your heart,
different.
my friend. No matter what anyone might tell you.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a lovely sentiment, Inquisitor.
Marriage?
I can't imagine who it is. Maker knows you've kept it secret, but if marriage is... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Microsoft or Sony should buy BioWare? I'm very interested to see the next few big releases from Bethesda, Obsidian, and we already know that they really helped In Exile with Wasteland 3. Maybe it would be a good thing if Microsoft bought BioWare, but the thing is something to remember. If a lot of the stories that have come out over the years are accurate, which I hate to say it, some of them probably are, there's a lot of baggage that BioWare would bring. So I do think, is there someone behind there? Wow, is your job just to hold that? Dude, I'm sorry. I don't really know, like, yeah, I'm not really sure. No. Yeah. Lemony says, I feel like they need new management, not a new owner label. Well, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens to Dragon Age Dreadwolf. It's going to be, like, if they can pull off Dreadwolf, and it's actually really good and as good as if it's as good as we're hoping, I mean, that's going to be...
What is this now?
A subtle redemption arc for them, potentially. Yeah, and Mass Effect 4. Yeah, and Mass Effect 4. You're not kidding. Let's begin the council. I want to do this. Dorian has more dialogue if you find him again before starting the council. Okay.
Watch your tongue.
Check that real quick. Yeah, I think that was just another dog treat. That just gives us one con. It's okay.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on. I can't believe it's been so long.
Around 2 years.
That's it? 2 years? Sweet merciful maker, it felt like 10. That could have been all the wine. Only thing back home I really missed.
I gotta... Somebody just said, as a very good point, does BioWare have more baggage than Activision Blizzard? My initial thing would be no, but BioWare also doesn't make as much money as Activision Blizzard. So I'm sure that that would be a factor as well. So, yeah. And I think Activision Blizzard, the drama with them is more public-facing PR stuff. Where with BioWare, it's more like procedural, like managerial getting stuff done, you know. Little bit of different strokes. That's cool. Well, looks like we're gonna turn all these in. There's a shop we can visit before we go in. There is, right there. We'll go ahead and sell everything before we go in. Okay, let's go sell, and then we'll turn to the dog treats and get on going. Start this train. Dude, we haven't even started this DLC yet. All we've done is just talking to people and chilling. Wow, these guys. Oh my god. Can I buy all this stuff later? I hope so. Oh, let's go bank a little bit real quick. Can I equip other people? Oh, I can. So, am I going to be able to... I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler. Never mind. Do I have Dorian? I do have Dorian. I'm going to... What? Oh, it's Khan's wisdom. There we go. I'm going to hope that we can bring him.